Orlando, Florida, family vacation capital of the world. They say it's the happiest place on earth, and my 5-year-old self would have to agree. My parents took me here when I was about Irie's age. That's our 5-year-old daughter, the one who inspired this trip. If you're thinking about taking your family on this pilgrimage yourself, there's a few things you should know. First off, these parks are expensive. If you're cheap, have insecurities about money, or your financial situation is not solid, don't go. As amazing of an experience these parks can be for your kids, you will not be able to let go and fully enjoy the moment if you're thinking about money the whole time. With the amount it costs to be here, what you really can't afford is to spend a moment being anywhere else but in the moment itself.
In the bedroom.
Let's see, does it? TV in the bedroom?
Oh yeah! TV in the bedroom too.
This is Grandma's room.
See? Right here. Bathroom close.
Let's see.
Band-Aid! Band-Aid.
Oh no, we need some duct tape. Okay, the day is here. We've been waiting for this for months now, it seems. We're going to Universal Studios, Universal over Disney today. Park 1 of 2 is because Irie is a Harry Potter super fan. And I guess you could say I am too. Me and Irie are on this little journey of the Harry Potter world together. We started reading the books sometime last year, I believe. We just started the 5th book before we took off to come here to Florida. So we're going to Hogwarts today. We're going to Hogsmeade. We're going to Diagon Alley. For you Harry Potter fans, you guys know what I'm talking about. But I can't wait. Like, we cannot wait to see how excited Irie's gonna be. And I don't want to have expectations, because you know what happens when you have expectations, right? It can lead to letdown if she's not excited as we expect her to be, or something happens in the little kids world. Emotions are like wee. Anyways, it's gonna be a good day nonetheless, and excited to go on this journey. Number 1, be here now. Whether you are parking the car, standing in line for a ride, or watching the Disney parade, you're already there. All these moments are a part of a bigger experience. You have already arrived, so slow down, take a breath, and bring your awareness back into the now. The experience that you have been looking forward to for weeks or months is happening right in front of your nose. You'll look back at this day for the rest of your life, so keep your mind and your attention on what's happening right in front of you. Your family will feel your calming, grounded energy, or they'll feel the rush, be everywhere at once energy you're giving off. If things are feeling chaotic and stressful, it's not the park, it's not the other families, it's you. Breathe, my friend.
Scary ride, Dad?
I don't think so.
Shadows.
Marty, can't you conjure up some pumpkin pasties?
Wrong. Food is the first of the 5 principal exceptions to Gunk's law of elemental transfiguration.
Do you know what she's talking about?
We're almost there, Mom.
Excited for Hogwarts?
Yeah, I just want to go there.
Number 2, treat your body like an athlete. This doesn't just go for you, it goes for everyone in your party. Hydrate like a professional athlete. Snack between meals like a professional athlete. Monitor your caloric intake like a professional athlete. These athletes are masters at maximizing their body's physical capabilities. Fueling your body properly will help keep your general well-being at its highest state and keep you from feeling run down and tired midday. This is even more important for young kids who haven't quite mastered regulating their emotions. Most of the time, if we are feeling irritable, less patient, stressed, or anxious, it's tied to how our physical body is feeling. Eat before you're hungry, drink before you're thirsty, rest before you are tired.
Which one?
Okay guys, let's check in. It's been a half day. Things have been great, things have been crazy. There's been a lot of ups and downs. It's pretty even on the ups and downs, but they've been extreme. It's been like top of the mountain, and then we're going down into the depths of the river valley. Some might say we've entered hell in moments, but we're alive. You know, the higher you go, that's the thing. The higher you go, you will mirror that in the depths that you fall to. When he says it.
Alright, so tell me about butterbeer. Like, who drinks it? In Harry Potter books.
I know, Aragog.
That's a good joke, then.
Okay, take it. Don't tip it. Very full. Just take it right there. Top of the top.
Wait, it didn't get any yet.
Serve it hard.
I love it! It's my favorite drink in the whole world.
It's very good.
Is it?
Yeah, Dad, try it.
Yeah, it's very butterscotchy.
Did you get any?
Yeah.
What do you thought? It's good?
Yeah, it's good. Park's closing soon. The park closes at 7, which is surprising. For the cost, you think we'll be open 24 hours, to be honest. But yeah, it closes at 7. We got a lot done. We didn't do everything. The simulator rides have killed me. Sitting on the Simpsons one, the Krusty one. Just closed my eyes the whole time, tried not to puke. Now I'm just trying to recover on the bench. Ugh. So I do have some memories of being here as a kid. I was only 5 years old, but one of the things that I was into at the time was Ghostbusters. I've always been a diehard Ghostbusters fan, and it was maybe at the height of my Ghostbusters fandom when I was here and I was 5. Anyways, I remember, you have these snapshots of your childhood, things that are just like burnt into your memory. One of them is being like right in this spot and seeing the Ghostbusters car, but it drove down this street, and I remember like crowds of people watching the show, and then they went up on those stairs behind me. And I also remember, I'm not sure where it is, but a gift shop that they were selling like the Ghostbusters like beige jumper, and I remember wanting it, and I didn't get it because it was probably $1,000, but it's not like that, I didn't get any trauma from that or anything. Just saying. This place has changed so much, and I'm not even totally 100% sure it was those stairs, but like I just have that feeling like, yes, I remember being here, and I was standing over there because the stage was kind of like that way, and yeah, it's cool. But anyways, the park is closing like any minute now, and there you have it. Universal. Number 3, Express Passes and, for Disney, Genie Plus. Each park has some type of add-on that will give you the opportunity to bypass the main queue. If you're like every single person who has ever stepped foot in one of these parks, you've probably wondered, is it worth the extra money? Well, the short answer is yes. If you can afford it, get it. You'll cut your waiting time by at least 50%. 10 minutes here, 25 minutes there, maybe more. It adds up throughout the day. If you have young kids like me, you know how impatient they can be. Do you blame them? Having said that, these upgrades can be pricey. At Universal Studios, we paid more than the cost of the park ticket itself for the Express Pass. But at the Magic Kingdom, we chose to skip the Genie Plus option. Reasoning? Well, there is none. Our kids are young, so they were not tall enough for the most popular rides in the park, which often have the longest lines. We got by just fine without Genie Plus. Our longest wait at Magic Kingdom was about 20 minutes, give or take. It would have been longer at Universal, so I was glad we had the Express Passes for that day. Overall, if you can afford it, you will not regret your purchase. If you cannot, Don't worry, my friend. Everything will be okay too.
One, two, three, four.
Number 4, take the path of least resistance. We adults love everything practical. Sure, it makes sense to visit rides and attractions in the order of which we come across them as we make our way around the park. Sure, it makes sense to pose for family pictures at points of interest. Sure, it makes sense to experience as many different rides and shows as possible and not the same ones multiple times. This Orlando amusement park experience is not about doing what makes sense to us. It's about facilitating an experience that is sure to create joyful core memories for your family. A fundamental principle in Taoism is Wei Wu Wei, which in Chinese translates to action without action or doing not doing. Its meaning emphasizes non-interference or non-intervention. It suggests that sometimes the best course of action is to let things unfold naturally without trying to control or manipulate them. This often is compared to the way nature operates, where things grow and evolve according to their own inherent patterns. So if our kids want to ride It's a Small World 3 times in a row and skip riding Aladdin's magic carpet, let it be. Try and steer them towards their best interests, but don't hold too hard to the reins. Minimizing friction is in everyone's best interest. Long day in the sun. Yes. What would you like?
I just want to know what bubbles.
You want to read about it?
I just want to know how.
42629.
42629.
I got it. You got it.
42629.
42629. Here.
Caloric, Haglin, DuPont.
Record me saying it.
42629.
Just write it down. 42629.
This is going to be a test, guys. Number 5, let go of all expectations. Expectations are the thief of joy. We spent a small fortune to be here. We want the trip to be perfect with smiling faces and be essentially hiccup-free. But if we cling to this vision too tightly, we are sure to be disappointed, as it's very seldom things in life go exactly as planned. The sooner you come to terms that there will be highs with accompanying lows, the sooner you can let go and surrender to the moment and what's happening right in front of you. Amusement parks are full of highly charged, excited, anxious energy, right from the parking lot to the top of the highest roller coaster. My own daughter had essentially 2 modes at these parks: blissful joy and exploding tears. If we attach ourselves to a specific outcome, we become overly invested in how things should be rather than accepting them as they are. So remember, when shit hits the fan, this moment too shall pass. Don't let your expectations of perfection fan the flames. You guys see that?
Oh, there were 54 earlier, I guess, huh?
Are you seeing it, George?
There's 2 right here. Yeah. I don't know if you guys can see that. There's 2 baby sharks.
Yeah, let's take her.
Why don't you go sing?
I got you, babe.
Blocks and function. Don't you see that? This computer's locked up. Now, that's the computer that I need to find. The malfunction.
And that's all we have for you guys today. If you made it to this point in the video, I appreciate you. We appreciate you greatly. Hope you found some value in this one, and I hope you enjoyed coming along on this little family adventure we went on down to Florida, Orlando. It was truly epic, and I know we're gonna remember this for a long time. Big shout out to our patrons. We love you guys. Thank you so much for the support, and we will see you guys in the next video. Peace.